How much should you care about triple extension? Hey guys, it's JP, and today we are going to go over what triple extension is and my thoughts on it. The reason I am making this video is because many people tend to get too obsessed with triple extension. This refers to the coordinated extension of the hip, knee, and ankle. In running, this takes place when the foot is positioned behind you. Many coaches rationalize creating drills for this particular movement, as since it is a movement pattern seen as you run, you should work on it. Kinda like boxing, boxers incorporate drills to improve technique when punching. So it could be beneficial to incorporate drills to improve technique when running. However, while triple extension is seen when you run, does it really matter that much? Should I try to improve my technique to get into this position? While I could argue that there are some cases where I would incorporate these kind of drills, I think this movement is overhyped. Let me explain. People tend to get distracted by what they see and lose sight of the forces that take place during running. When you are in triple extension, there is actually a relatively small amount of force production that is taking place at that moment. What might actually matter more is the moment before triple extension, where the leg is slightly bent. This is where the leg pushes against the ground and peak force is produced. And as a result of this force production, triple extension occurs. From a force production perspective, the focus should be the leg pushing against the ground and not the triple extension position itself. Triple extension should be considered more as a consequence rather than a result. So maybe, instead of having drills intended to improve being in triple extension, the drills or exercises should be more directed toward producing force against the ground as noted during the push-off phase. And those are my thoughts on triple extension. Now, since I talked about triple extension being more of a consequence of pushing off the ground, I will put up a previous video I made on improving your ability to produce force during the push-off phase. You can probably just click this on YouTube. As for Instagram, you can look at one of my recent posts where I show those exercises. Also, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this video. Please don't hesitate to comment. And as always, thank you for watching.